Bristol would definitely not be the same without their very own St Mark's Road. And that's thanks to Mr Majothi, who has given the South Asian community their very own treasure temple of the delights of their own culture, but also he manages to preserve some of their traditions. And to think this was made entirely by a man who had the ideas and the ambition, and today everybody, not just Asians, enjoy the fruit of his labour.
I was born in Kenya. My father was born in India, and then they came to Uganda, I believe in 37, somewhere around like that, 1937. And then he worked with my granddad and couldn't get on, and he started his own shop at a very, very young age. They transported us to England, and we were put in a refugee camp in Minehead near, well, it's in Somerset. It was tough. It was really cold 2nd of November, and you had all the cold winds and fog and sort of thing we're not used to in Uganda. And we're all wrapped up with clothes from Oxfam and all these different agencies giving us clothes. But you know, it was so difficult for him. I mean, you imagine if you're commanding 240 people and you're getting on with the president and you're a councillor, and next thing you're on the begging bowl that you have to queue up for food. And then trying to explain to the English chef that, you know, I don't eat pork. And he wouldn't get angry, he would understand. But I think if that happened to me at my age, I don't know how I would take it. But he never gave up. He always smiled, and he was around 50 years old. And it's a time people think about retirement rather than being unemployed and penniless. And but he saw the opportunities, and whatever Idi Amin took from him, he never took his knowledge of business. So he started a tiny little shop here in St Mark's Road because it was an inner city area, and he saw a niche in the market. I think we've broken a lot of taboos, and we've broken a lot of this racial conflicts, because we do everything. We do Polish goods, Kosovan goods, Somali goods, and every kind of people comes in the shop, and you can see them chatting and they're getting on well, which is good. I mean, when he died, we had a party in the street to commemorate his death, because they put a plaque in the street, and the Lord Mayor came and unveiled it, and we had about 250 people, and he was given a good send-off, and people still remember him, and they still remember him for his generosity and how he was like a fatherly figure.